Welcome back, everybody. We're doing more GeoGuessr. You excited,
More
Jeff?
GeoGuessr. Well, we're doing the AI made world map. What are we going to do? Moving. I want to do moving this time,
Yeah, I've
right?
left it. I've left
Moving
moving
around.
on. So as long
We
as
should do the spinner that we have in the marathon. Just help set up some of these sometimes. Like, what are we doing? Are we moving or are we not? Are we?
oh yeah, that's a good idea. That's a
That
good
would be
idea.
interesting. Just a random.
Yeah, yeah.
But
I never thought about that. That's a good idea. That way we're not deciding. Fate decides. Are we going against each other this time?
oh yeah, good question. It's up to you. Yeah, let's do it against each other,
Okay.
and we might do the next episode is with each other.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. I'm ready to click. You ready?
Yep.
All right. Doing it. All
And
right.
this is just AI world. Like we don't know what this means.
Yeah, it's like 10,000 places picked by an AI. Is that a crop circle?
Oh God, it's crops. I can tell you that.
That's like a crop circle to me.
I'm not following your distraction. I'm going down the road. I'm finding
Well, I mean, you're
things.
missing out on the aliens, Jeff. I don't
It's
know.
true,
I don't
but
know
they'll
if
still be
you
here.
if it's worth it to not see the
I,
aliens.
I found something.
Did you? I find nothing but crops. You must
I
have went.
found I found something.
Did you find like something that really helps,
Mm, sort of
dude? Which way did you go? Maybe you went a better way.
around.
Let me go the other
I
direction.
did find something that really helps. It narrows me in on something.
Are these rice patties?
They could be. Man, I found a road number, but that is not going to help me unless I got super fucking lucky.
Do you know what like part of the world we're in?
I know a region-ish.
You know, I think this might be more like sugar cane, honestly.
Yeah, I got to civilization. Like,
I
so,
got
so just
to
just a hint, basically. If you
rice patties.
didn't,
Yeah, no, I
like,
went back to the start and restarted over after you said you had found things. Cause
my problem is once you see, hold on, once you
yeah, I
see
think
what
I've
I,
seen what you're talking about.
yeah, and now the problem is I don't know which one of the languages it is.
Yeah, I never know either. Someone posted a comment in my videos saying, you know, if it's got this or that, there.
Yeah, they posted it in mine too, and I'm trying to take it to heart as much as I can, but I
Yeah, yeah. I just don't remember
but I just
anything.
I can never remember because one they said like this one's rounder, this one's boxier,
Yeah,
and I mean it was very good hints, but I don't ever remember which one is which when I'm looking at it.
yeah.
And I
Same.
place my pin based on what I remember from that, but
I don't remember anything. That's
God,
my problem. Is my brain.
it's like
I'm just too old now, Jeff. I think I can't learn new knowledge. I'm just.
I,
They should
I
really put me
honestly
out.
I somewhat agree with that. I think there is that point where I am too old. No, I have.
You
Okay,
know, it's
I'm just.
interesting. Right before this episode started, we were talking about regions of the world and things like where Parmesan comes from and where Champagne comes from and where Kobe beef comes from. And I've dropped my pin on Kobe.
Did you really?
Yeah.
We were too. We were talking about just because it started with a conversation about whiskey and bourbon and what the difference was, and it's based on region of where things come from. And
You know, and
I
then
wish I could find something that had more than just these Asian characters on it, though.
I've stopped. I've started looking for the road, and it may not even be the right country I'm in, honestly.
Are you taking the boxiness versus the not boxiness to heart?
Yeah, and that's what I was trying to remember is what was the deal with that?
Oh my god! I found a picture, literally a drawn picture of people sumo wrestling.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
I mean, it is actually really cool looking, but
I moved my pin. I'm no longer in Kobe.
I moved my pin from the country I was into based on that. God, I came across like this compound of I don't know
Wait,
if this is like a
what country were
consulate.
you in? I guess tell me in a second. But
I'll tell you in a second, but I mean, I'll tell you what country I was in and where I moved to. Okay, and I'm glad I moved. It didn't help as much as I wanted it to, but I was 693 miles away, so I got 2,402 points.
yeah, slightly better than you. I got 3,553. I was 323 miles away.
I was
What?
in China, and then I
Okay.
moved to Japan.
Okay. I was always in
But I was
Japan.
at like the east coast of China anyway, so
Yeah. I forgot there's these little islands down here. I can't even see them when you zoom out.
is it? But are these islands? Are they part of Japan? Or are they part of China?
I think these are Japanese islands.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. Because still, what is that language?
Yeah, no, I think that's Japanese. And I think the Japanese have those blue sign roads like that. So
They
yeah.
could. Well, ready for next?
Oh yeah, yeah. If you actually zoom in on that island, there's a part on it that's the Japan Post. So
Did you find the 619? Can you see that? Oh,
yeah,
there it is. Yep, it's the
yeah,
619. It runs around the island. It's like
yeah.
the ring island of Iceland.
Right. All right, I'm clicking.
And in. Okay.
I wonder how AI chose that. I wonder how that's decided. Man, whoever lives here's got a lot of kids and a lot of
This
trash.
this could be a few places.
That's really cool out there in the water, though. That'd be an interesting thing to wake up to every day. You look out there and you see global warming.
Yeah, that's shoot.
That's really fucking neat, though.
It
What?
is. I would love to go visit this country, even if it's not the country I'm thinking it is, um, just because it looks fun. I will be honest. Like this is where I'm at a concerning place. Is I'm sure that you're thinking the same way as I'm thinking. I haven't seen enough yet. I've been like just kind of jumping through the map. It's probably some Nordic country is what it clearly looks like. But I think there's parts of Alaska that look like this as well,
Yeah, I think you're right.
and that's why I'm a little like,
I don't think there's going to be anything here to give us enough knowledge from the look of this, though. It looks like we're on like a tiny
God,
island or something.
it looks awesome though.
It does look really cool. It looks fake, honestly. It looks, I mean, it looks cool and everything, but it also looks like a terrible way to live. I'll be honest.
Oh God, I would visit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't seen any words.
Me either.
I've seen a tractor, but it didn't even have a license plate. So
The people
I mean,
look.
there's some like shipping containers, but the thing is, they're shipping containers. They could have come from anywhere, right?
Right.
Well, that's interesting. I did find some graffiti.
Oh.
Um,
Did that help you? I mean, it could, I think.
I mean, so maybe.
God. In this town, if you're out there
Looking at
graffiti,
shipping containers, it's kind of like useless too because like the language on them doesn't matter. They shipped them across the world.
right. There's lots of dogs here. They look like almost like a fox. Gosh. This is I just don't know. I feel like wherever I put my pen, I'm going to feel stupid. Ha!
I mean, the
Did
problem
your
is,
graffiti say Metallica?
yeah, it did, and that's very much like that. That's where I'm getting really thrown off because I'm like, I mean, somebody in one of the Nordic countries could be a very big Metallica fan, but it also so easily could be Alaska now because of that, and those are not close to each other.
Right. And I don't know if places like Greenland and Greenland specifically. I don't know if Greenland is mapped.
Okay, I'm finding some clues that are helping me, but
All right.
again, no.
No.
No, well, because I'm realizing they're all on the side of like fucking shipping containers again.
Yeah. I mean, I've placed a pin, but I don't know that.
I placed a pin very early as well. Something says Dong Fang.
It'd be.
Yeah, look, I keep zooming in on the shipping containers because it's like the only words that I'm seeing, and then I'm like, no,
Yeah.
oh God, no.
Yeah.
Why this one says Arctic? Come on.
I just seen something. Oh, was that on a shipping container? I guess it was. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all on a shipping container. Oh, I'm gonna be so wrong. Okay.
Huh.
Thank God.
So I was
Yeah,
right. It was Greenland.
Well, you were wrong about it not being mapped.
Well, I said I didn't know. I just didn't know if it's mapped.
Wow, if you zoom out enough, it like I I was in Sweden or I was in Norway,
Yeah.
and if I zoom out enough, it actually switches my pin to go over, like the line goes across the international date
Oh
line.
yeah.
Reason.
Mine too. In fact, even though I'm actually in Greenland where I'd clicked, I just picked. I picked at the southern tip down there because the ocean was to the south. But I guess up there the ocean's to the south as well.
So how much did you get?
1,378. So not much more
Okay, so
than
not
you.
too, I got 855, so you're
Yeah.
not too much ahead of me.
Right. All right. I'm clicking the next one.
That was an interesting one. I've never seen that before, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a cool looking place.
I mean, we almost bought it. I mean, Trump was so close. Okay, we're
Yeah.
like walking around a school or something?
It looks like a school, kinda. No, it's a hostel.
It's a giant hostel, and it looks kind of like a concentration camp. Oh God! I hit a button and I jumped outside of the fence. Like I was trying to go zoom in and look at a sign specifically, and it like outside the fence. Interesting. Okay.
Is this like? I mean, how did the AI choose these locations?
I don't know what it means when it says AI is chosen the locations, like, or AI world or whatever the hell they called
Yeah.
it.
What? This is such a everything's so far away from each other. There's a bird.
Bird.
That's the. Where are birds like this from? I was doing this one time on stream, and someone was like, "Zoom in on that bird. See what kind of bird it is." I'm like, okay, if you fucking figured it out based on the bird, then just get out of here.
I can't get down the road.
I mean, I'm going down the road, but it's not helping me at all.
Well, I'm clicking. It's taking me like a foot at a time, like, and I feel like I'm clicking way down the road.
Yeah, same. There's
Yeah,
just
we're in some weird construction site. Wait, isn't this we have this before? Weren't they like building the airport or something?
We did have one where you wanted to find the airport. I remember that. Like, can you still hear me? My
Oh
internet's
my
acting
God,
weird.
I can't click down the road fast enough. It won't go.
Yeah, I remember.
I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
got-
You
I
were
just
trying to
got-
find an airport one time, and you got really close on that one. I remember.
Oh, it's because there was a bunch of billboards, and I was
Yeah.
like, guaranteed, like this is okay. I'm getting outside. This is a gated community of some type. That nope, we can't get out of it. Nope, that's the end of the road.
What is the? Where are we?
I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. This is the end of the road. There's a bus that says Gunarwar.
Yeah, I'm looking at that right now. Is that a town somewhere?
Super 3x2 LCD video. Cool.
Cool. Okay, going back to the beginning, I guess.
Dude, I have no idea where this could be.
I mean, I put a pin down, but I can't say it's a shot in the dark. I'm using some information to.
What kind of fucking information?
Oh, okay. I found something that is helping me somewhat.
Okay, I did too, actually.
I'm sure. Is it a bank?
No, you found a bank?
I found a bank,
Well, that's interesting.
but it's a little confusing still. It's actually very confusing. I don't know what to do with this information anymore. I mean, help me to one extent, but like then not to another. It's like it's one of those things. Oh wow, this place is called the Boys Hostel. God, and this looks like a run. I'd be scared to stay at this hostel though. Ooh, okay, wait. I only have 14 seconds left. Where else in this area?
Oh, well.
Okay. Yeah, I found it. The Central Bank of India.
Oh, well, you did better than I did then for sure.
Um,
I found there's a sign right there beside that bus that had language on it, and I just was trying to figure out what language it was. I guess Thailand.
well, and
So,
I'm trying to figure out where in India is there mainly English signs.
oh, there wasn't English on any sign, well, except for the bus, I
Oh,
guess.
I found mostly English signs. Like it said Central Bank of India, and then it had some other like non-English language on it, but it was a lot of things written in English. So I put closer to New Delhi because I was thinking, New Delhi is just the most one of the bigger popular cities I hear about in India that people go to.
Yeah, I
But
was
I didn't really have any
1,300
idea.
miles away, so you were probably much closer there than I was.
Yeah,
I was in Thailand.
501.
Okay. What's your total number of points?
61. I'm now ahead of you by about 20, like 19 points ahead of you right now.
Wow. Okay.
61.98 to 61.79.
All right, it's gonna be a close race here. I'm clicking.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. Got it.
This is such a excavation. I read evacuation in progress. I was like, you put it on a sign?
They don't have internet there.
Yeah. Just so you know, we printed up a
We print 'em
sign.
out.
Evacuate. Is the Google car? No, never mind.
Are we in a car?
I don't actually
no,
know.
we
Like I
definitely
look
are
down,
in
I
a
see a
car.
tarp.
So this could be Jamaica. The Google card looks like a Jamaican flag. Is what it looks like.
Well, the language does not seem to be Jamaica.
No, I would not think that the Jamaican language of English is where we are at.
It's so cool. I don't know, I don't know what language this is. That's those things I need to get better at. Like this could be India again, for all I know.
I mean, it could be India. Wow. So I'm just trying to look at anything that looks like it has like that curly hue. Like, doesn't Saudi Arabia area have like?
It might.
Yeah, we get tripped up on some of these like ones with that Pakistan and Saudi Arabia having the same kind of language.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Isn't that more deserty though? It seems very tropical.
One would think yes, but I'm not a world traveler.
No. I always thought of you as a world traveler. You need to come on the podcast sometime. I've slandered you on the podcast. You should.
Why? Because of my GeoGuessr guesses.
No, we were talking about squirters
France?
today, and I was like, "Fucking Jeff loves it. Just squirt all over me."
So it's funny because apparently there's a podcast of somebody, and I'm trying to remember what it was about and why it came out. There was like a Reddit post on somebody saying like, why is it that when I got to the end of the road. Why is it that when like it's involving sex, I don't mind some of the things that are like normally gross, like eating somebody's like asshole out. Why am I okay with that? But in general, I wouldn't want to do something like that. And I guess there's some weird thing like when arousal happens, there's part of your brain that stops the whole like it's the inhibition center, but it's the one that like thinks things are gross. It like
Yeah.
shuts off.
Yeah, because I mean, I've definitely fucking licked an asshole before, but if you
You
were
wouldn't
like,
go eat some shit out of a toilet though.
yeah, no, I wouldn't do that, right? Yeah, so I mean, you're right. It is interesting to think about because yeah, like when I think about that, it's like, well, I'm not grossed out. I mean, yeah, make sure
Yeah, but
you're good and
squirting
clean,
to
but
you, like licking an asshole is fine, but squirting to you, that's
Yeah.
just crossing the line.
Yeah.
Like-
I don't know what it is. It's just so much fluid. It's so much liquid. I feel like there's a little bit of like,
I mean, the mess gets kind of annoying, sure, after the fact, but during the mess is like the most entertaining part.
yeah. I mean, it's just different strokes, I guess. I don't know. I think it's like a risk thing where
If you're lucky.
my brain's like, don't drown.
Looking for any. Have you
It's just-
found any?
No, it's nothing but rice fields for days, honestly.
Oh no, I got to a little town, like a little market town, but I'm looking for anything that has like, it's not gonna like a thing. Okay, we're both I was way more off than you, so you're winning by a couple hundred points now. Um,
Where are
but
we
it was
at?
in India again.
Is that India? No, that's like that's
Wait,
Bangladesh,
oh
just
yeah,
on
it was
the
Bangladesh. Okay,
fucking edge of it though. Close enough to
yeah,
where India
I
doesn't put
was
too
in
wrong.
sadly the southern part of India.
Me
Oh no, that's
too.
where you at. That's where you're at. Sorry, I was in Thailand. Oh, so I actually got more points than you. Sorry, I was looking at that backwards. I got more points than you by a couple hundred, but not by much.
Okay. All right. So
15-19.
you're still a little bit ahead then. Okay. So this is the next and last round. We have to catch up. I'm clicking the
Yep.
button.
Yeah, 400 points you got to make up on me. Oh
Oh
dear
fucking
God.
god.
Bua. Oh no, Bud. Is that a Bud shirt? Like literally, like he went hiking in this thing with like a Budweiser.
I think you're right. I think he's just
Okay, how? What? What is AI'd about this? Why am I walking on a trail?
Yeah, I don't know how these things. I don't know how this shit was decided, but boy, you can't move far at
Can't move
once.
fast, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Come on, take me. Let's go. Let's fucking go, yo.
I need to get to the beginning of this trail that says, "Welcome to the blah 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 trail in blah blah blah."
Something. Take me.
I'm just feverishly clicking.
Yeah.
I'm zoomed all the way out, and I'm trying to like click, and it just is not.
Huh.
I'm gonna have to go to the things that I don't know how to use right, and I can't see. I think I see the sun. Ish. Okay. Not really.
Huh.
I've gotten to nothingness.
I found a sign, but I don't feel like it's really helped me a lot, honestly. I mean, I know what language this is.
Oh
Well,
my god! I just went back to the beginning because I was like, I must have gone the wrong way. But it turns out you can only go 2 clicks in the other direction.
oh no. It's a tiny sign that I found. Just the smallest little sign.
Found a person carrying a trash can.
Maybe that's not a trash can. Maybe it's their family.
Her treasure.
Yeah, exactly. For treasure.
I just can't even begin to understand
Life.
where we might be.
The sign didn't help me, I'll be honest. I mean, I guess it kind of did.
Wait, I think I found this sign that you found.
Is it yellow?
If I can read it, yeah, I gotta get. Is it backwards? Yeah.
Yeah, then you get past it and it's yellow on the other side.
Okay. Um.
Did that help you?
I, yes and no. I mean, it's one of those. It's a language.
Yeah.
Is it, Portuguese? Is it Spanish? I don't know because there's not even accents in any of this sign.
Yeah, I just never know. I'm just too stupid. That's really what it comes down to.
Well, I've gotten a couple things that I can finally like look at and be like, okay. It's like, is this a refugee camp?
Where? It's so snowy. I just don't know where it snows. I guess it's just the altitude, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Is it's an altitude thing.
I'd put a pin, but I don't know.
I was not close.
I wasn't either. You probably won
I-
this.
I only got 264 points.
I got 357. I don't think it was enough for me
Oh,
to
I
catch
think I
it.
did win then.
Yeah.
So
You did. You did. Not by a lot. We didn't do great,
Wow.
honestly.
That was a terrible one.
Yeah, 7,000 points total. It's not great. Looks like this is one that where it. I mean, we didn't do great regardless, but this is one that it does seem like it judges you harder based on distance. But I don't really know why, because it's not like it's giving anything away in any of these rounds where it's like, oh well, this is obviously this place. So interesting, pretty wild though. Those were some hard ones to figure out.
We're difficult.
Well, I hope everyone enjoyed and do them yourself and see if you're smarter than us. You probably are.
All right, guys. See ya.
Bye.